Kindness is important. It's a simple act that can have a profound impact on our lives and the lives of those around us. It helps us connect with others. When we show kindness, we create bonds that can last a lifetime. These connections are the foundation of strong relationships. When we are kind, we build trust. Trust is essential in any relationship. Whether it's with family, friends, or colleagues, it allows us to feel secure and supported. People feel safe and loved. Kindness can be as simple as a smile, a kind word, or a helping hand. These small gestures can make a big difference in someone's day. Kindness creates a good feeling. It not only makes others feel good, but it also makes us feel good. When we are kind, we release endorphins, which are the body's natural feel-good chemicals. It makes us want to be better. When we experience the positive effects of kindness, we are motivated to continue being kind and to strive for self-improvement. We are happier when we are kind. Studies have shown that people who practice kindness regularly are happier and more satisfied with their lives. Kindness is a strength, not a weakness. It takes a strong person to be kind, especially in difficult situations. It shows resilience and emotional intelligence. It takes courage to be kind, especially when it's hard. In moments of conflict or stress, choosing kindness can be challenging, but it's always worth it. We should always try to be kind. Whether it's to a stranger, a friend, or even ourselves, kindness should be a guiding principle in our lives. It makes the world a better place. Imagine a world where everyone practiced kindness. It would be a world filled with compassion, understanding, and love. Let's all do our part to make that world a reality. Sometimes people take advantage of kindness. When we extend a helping hand, we do so with the best intentions, hoping to make someone's day a little brighter or their load a little lighter. However, not everyone sees it that way. They might ask for too much. It's easy to get caught up in a cycle where our willingness to help is mistaken for an endless resource. We find ourselves juggling more tasks than we can handle, all because we don't want to let anyone down. They might not give anything back. In these situations, the balance of give and take is lost. We give and give, but the reciprocation never comes. This imbalance can leave us feeling empty and unappreciated. This can make us feel used. The emotional toll of constantly giving without receiving can be heavy. We start to feel like our efforts are taken for granted, and our kindness is seen as a weakness to be exploited. We might start to feel resentful. The frustration builds up and we begin to harbor negative feelings towards those we once helped willingly. This resentment can cloud our judgment and affect our relationships. It can hurt our feelings. The emotional pain of feeling used and unappreciated can be profound. It can make us question our worth and the value of our kindness. We might start to think kindness is not worth it. Doubts creep in, and we begin to wonder if our efforts are in vain. The joy we once found in helping others starts to fade, replaced by a sense of futility. We might become afraid to be kind again. The fear of being taken advantage of again can make us hesitant to extend our kindness. We pull back, protecting ourselves from potential hurt. It's important to remember that this is not our fault. The actions of others do not define our worth or the value of our kindness. We must remind ourselves that our intentions were pure and that we are not to blame for how others choose to respond. We are not weak for being kind. In fact, kindness is a sign of strength. It takes courage to be kind in a world that can sometimes be harsh. Our kindness is a reflection of our inner strength and resilience. We need to set boundaries. Boundaries protect us. They tell people what we will and will not accept. Boundaries are about self-respect. They show that we value ourselves. We deserve to be treated well. It's okay to say no. It's okay to put ourselves first sometimes. Setting boundaries can be hard at first, but it gets easier with practice. We can be kind and have boundaries. It's important to understand that kindness doesn't mean we have to say yes to everything or everyone. Setting boundaries is a way to protect our own well-being while still being compassionate and considerate towards others. These two things are not opposites. In fact, they complement each other beautifully. Boundaries help us maintain our energy and mental health, allowing us to be more present and genuinely kind when we interact with others. When we have boundaries, our kindness is genuine. We give from a place of abundance rather than obligation. This means that our acts of kindness are more heartfelt and meaningful, both to us and to those we are kind to. We give because we want to, not because we feel forced. This voluntary act of giving fosters a sense of joy and fulfillment, making our relationships more rewarding and less draining. Relationships are stronger when there is balance. When both parties respect each other's boundaries, it creates a foundation of trust and mutual respect. This balance ensures that neither person feels overwhelmed or taken for granted. We can be kind and assertive. This balance brings peace. Being assertive means we communicate our needs and limits clearly, which helps prevent misunderstandings and resentment. It allows us to be true to ourselves while still being considerate of others. It allows us to connect with others in a healthy way. Healthy connections are built on mutual respect and understanding, where both kindness and boundaries are valued. This creates a harmonious environment where everyone feels valued and respected.